He's got 4 strikeouts in the game, and yes, he's only walked 1. That was a hit batsman. And a strike to Justice, starting him off the right way.
And just pounding the strike zone right now, so you know he's going to throw strikes, and I don't necessarily think you change your approach to hitting, but if you know strikes are coming, you know.
Well, he's got a no-hitter going, and I'm not supposed to say that. Here's a ground ball to second. And another 3-up, 3-down inning of work here in the 4th. So score remains 1-0 Prattville Christian leading Tallassee Tigers baseball from 1300 WTLS 106.5 FM. We do have a guess. And let's see, 1, 2. He got a few of them. Let's see. John. All right, he missed. He got 3 of. No, he's got 2 of the 4. Yeah. Okay. You see the answer?
Yeah, I did.
What were you thinking?
Senior year, his average was probably, but career-wise, I don't know. Teresa's booing me because she says I'm on the radio and I'm not joking, telling funny stories.
You supposed to be telling jokes and funny stories?
I guess so, yeah. I joke and tell funny stories.
We need to get her to come up here and do a broadcast since she did the Babe Ruth thing, you know, and she was broadcasting then.
Exactly. She FaceTimed all the games up in Arkansas, and
I remember.
Apparently gave good commentary from what people were saying. So
she didn't hold back. That was what was fun.
No. She's not one to hold back when it comes to sports. So.
Yep. 1 and 2 batters coming up here in the top of the 5th for Prattville Christian. They lead Tallassee 1-0. It's the first pitch to Jack Ryan Fulford, bounced up there, ball 1. JV game is a rout now, 13-2. Tallassee girls leading Dadeville. They're still just in the 3rd inning. Varsity girls, #1 team in the state to follow next.
Yeah, Pat's done a good job. He's worked that program ever since he's got here, and you know, I thought it would turn into this. He has a way of being able to coach those girls up and get them where they need to be. So
swing and a miss, 1-1 to Fulford. Curveball missed outside. 2 balls in a strike. You know what? It makes sense now when I saw those kids down there that they didn't look like JV players. They were the middle school team. So we're going to see Southside Middle play PCA's middle school next when the varsity's done. Fouled off 2-2. They were coming in and out of the press box trying to charge their phone.
Yeah, yeah. Got to keep the social media updated.
Yeah. 2-2. Oh, he got him in the back. The curveball didn't break enough.
No breaking the curveball there. Just spun right into his back.
So a walk on a hit batsman from Devin Lee, and a runner at first to lead things off here in the 5th for Prattville Christian. All right, we did get a guess. I asked the question again on the trivia. Name the 4 Tallassee players who have hit over 400 in their careers. And John Steinecker has guessed Jonathan Johns, Stephen Webster, Rusty Smith, and John Wilbanks. He has 2 of the 4 correct. Now, I'm not going to tell you which 2. So y'all keep guessing. Strike on the first pitch to Tanner Bird. Bird, the leadoff man in the order. A walk and a ground out with a runner at first. He's going to look to bunt. The ball is thrown behind him all the way to the backstop. And down to second goes Fulford. So the sacrifice taken care of there. You may still leave the bunt on to get him to third.
Yeah. You'd probably, I would assume you'd probably still be bunting right here. Just from second to third instead of first to second here. Yeah, he's hanging everything inside right now.
1-1. Hard hit, going to be a tough play. It's going to get to the outfield. Daniels will get it back in as the runners are on the corners now with nobody out. Base hit by Tanner Bird.
Yeah, just solid piece of hitting right there. Not doing much outside pitch, and he just hits a line drive the other way.
Benjamin Eccles, a walk and a ground out. A chance to get a run in. They lead 1-0. Nobody out. Runners at first and third. Getting to the heart of the order here coming up.
Yeah, this is when you got to compete right here. It's a tough situation. You got to bulldog it on the mound here.
Hard hit. And he gets into the outfield. A run is in. And it's 2-0. A base hit for Eccles drives in one. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second.
Yeah, they looks like they speeding up the bullpen down there. They're starting to, PCA starting to barrel up everything now.
You get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That's Alexander Eccles running for Benjamin Eccles at first base. First and second. Bird's down at second. Eccles now at first. Still nobody out. A run already in here in the top of the fifth. 2-0 Prattville Christian leads. James Chansey, who struck out 2 times, looking to bunt. That'll be called a strike. He never pulled the bat back trying to.
Pulled it back late, but I think by the time he pulled it back, the ball was in the mid, so I don't think that counts as a pull back there. That's an attempt. So
see if they keep that sign on. They do. He missed it again.
Pitch.
Same exact pitch. A curveball for a miss on the bunt strike. 0-2 now. I think he took that off. If I picked up the signs, he's going through a lot of motions over there. Yeah. We'll see. 0-2. And again, Lee will step off the rubber.
Yeah, man, he didn't make a pitch right here. You got him 0-2.
Grounder right side, just missed. Boy, foul.
Yes, foul.
He just missed at least a double, probably.
Yeah. Wasn't hit hard.
Would have cleared the bases.
Wasn't hit hard, but it was hitting the right spot.
Remains 0-2. Still looking for somebody to get that correct answer. Let's see what we have here. Chris Allen says, not me. Pitch is high, 1-2. Chris was pretty good. He could play.
That's right.
Both he and his brother. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And missed again. 2-2, evened up.
Yeah, there's been some good ball players come through, but I think the not me list would include a lot of us on it. Huh?
Yeah, it'll be tough to figure out those 4. Again, the question: name the 4 Tallassee batters that hit over 400 in their career, at least as long as we've been keeping records. 2-2 to Chansey. Well, he's battling up there.
He
Fouled that
is.
one off.
That's another tough pitch, another breaking ball right there. Tough pitch. He's just fouling off and spoiling.
We got 2 of the 4 correct. And I might have to help somebody out here and tell you who 2 of the 4 that were correctly given by John Stonecker, Coach Stonecker, is in just a minute. This could be trouble. Between short and third in the outfield, they're going to hold the runner at third, and now the bases are loaded. Another base hit. First time Chancey's reached. He's at first. Eccles now at second, and Bird over at third for the cleanup hitter himself, Jackson Reed. All right, the 2 that Coach Stonecker gave that are correct, John Wilbanks and Jonathan Johns, they both hit over 400. There are 2 more that we need. These are career averages. All right. So here's Reed, struck out, grounded out.
Got him loaded with no outs. Got the infield in right here.
They're on the grass. Big hack at it, swing and a miss, strike 1. Yeah, we got to get an out here.
Yeah,
some
got to
way
find
or
a
form.
way. Yeah, got to find a way to get out somehow.
2-0 game. I know, you're not thinking we'll trade a double play and played that regular depth for that, but we need to get some outs.
Yeah.
We'll make a play at the plate if it's hit to the infield. Missed outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's tough right here. This is where you hope he hits it right at somebody, and maybe we can turn a double play.
Long look in from Lee, working from the stretch. Into center is definitely going to get a run in pretty deep. All the way back to the track. Haynes makes the catch. They tag from third and come home. Tag from second into third. 3-0. Prattville Christian, the sac fly RBI for Jackson Reed. They're on the corners, and that was the first out. Couple of runs in here in the top of the 5th, and a 3-0 lead for PCA over Tallassee. Just trying to keep them close. Hope that it doesn't get any further out of hand.
Need to find a way to shut it down right here.
We got 1 more that's correct from Coach Stonecker. He's going to get all these eventually, I think. Michael Chandler is correct. He also hit over 400 in his career. There's only 1 more. He guessed Davis Knapp for the other one. That is incorrect. Starnes the batter. Reese Starnes, who has walked and singled. Reaching both times to the plate. The number 5 in the batting order. Curveball way off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch coming. Hit straight up in the air to center. This is going to get another run in. Haynes under it to make the catch. Makes the throw to the cut man. There's no play at the plate. Another good job of hitting. Good job done driving in a run.
They hitting the ball this inning. Got runners in score position, and they're doing what they have to do at the plate to get the runs in.
So now the runner at first is all that remains on the base pads as 3 have come across here in Prattville Christian's 5th inning. They lead 4-0. A couple more guesses here. See if we get an answer on this. John Stonecker with Craig Vaught is the correct answer.
It is, yeah. That was the last one.
So there you have it. Craig known for his pitching, but he could hit a little bit too. Michael Chandler hit .485 in his career. That's best ever for any Tallassee Tiger, 85 through 87. John Wilbanks from 83 to 86 hit .477. Craig Vaught, 88 to 91, .414 average. And Jonathan Johns from 1985 to 88 hit .402. Taylor Lowe at the plate. Hit it to a fielder's choice. Also has a single. And the pitch missed away. 2 balls, no strikes to him.
Yeah, you got to find a way to regroup right here. Get out of this inning. We can't have it continuing. Get back in there and see if we can get some bats going.
Fastball away. 1 ball, no strikes. Excuse me. 2 balls, no strike. I think, did I lose another one? I don't want to pay attention to the scoreboard.
Yeah, no.
I think it might even be 3-0.
I think it may be 3-0, yeah.
I'm gonna
They
find
got
out.
a 2-1 on the scoreboard.
Well, if it was 3-0, he got a green light.
Yeah.
He fouled it back. That's going to get out of play on the foul ball left side. It looks like, yeah, just cleared the fence barely.
Yeah, ball held up. I thought it was well out of play, but it held up and almost gave Clayton a chance to make a play over there.
Who knows, the wind might have helped it a little bit. 2 strikes now on him. All right, well, big pitch here to try to get out of this after some damage done already. First to throw back over to first. Safely in is the runner. It is Patrick Litz who's running for the pitcher. And they walked him. Another walk. Another base runner. So first and second. Still 2 out. Stillman Davis coming up. A single and a strikeout.
Yeah, getting blasted on my phone by my wife here, saying she got better comments up in Arkansas during the 15U regional All-Star tournament.
Yeah.
I say this, she does have a way with words. So, yeah.
Well, we appreciate the answers. Some of the folks guessing on this trivia. Jeffrey Ellis thought Knapp might be in there. I think he had a 500 or 400 a year or two, but his average was not over for the career. 1-0 to Davis. But you know, you can't throw this question out there. Who are the best players if you had to put a list together? Because that's an opinion thing.
Exactly right.
But I think some of those I just mentioned are definitely on that list. 1 and 1.
No doubt. That was something that I didn't even thought of myself that I was able to play with that I thought may have been on that list.
Hard hit into center field. They're going to wave the runner. Here comes a throw to the plate from Haynes. And he's out.
Nice job by Reese.
What a play. Reese Graham had to catch it on the other side of the bag, but a diving tag applied as PCA tried it. But a pretty good arm from the center fielder on top of that. But 3 runs do score in the inning on 3 hits and a couple of base runners left. We're going to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Our score, it's Prattville Christian 4, Tallassee nothing.
Cheeseburger combo.
He ain't turned down food.
No.
He popped up quick.
Yeah.
And get yourself something now. All right. Yeah. Yep.
Tied him up inside.
Sure did. First pitch to Clayton Goff, swung on and missed. Strike one. Goff, Hathcock, Manning. And I think, Lee's going to assume Manning's. Yeah, he's going to assume the role of Hathcock since he's pitching now. Slow roll to short. They got him. Nice play to get Goff on a tough defensive play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, good play. Ball off the hands right there. Slow roller, but the Goff hustling down the line, but shortstop makes the play there.
So here comes Lee hitting in the spot for Bruin. It's going to be with nobody on and one out. Fastball outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Chancey is throwing a no-hitter, by the way. We have failed to get a base hit in this game.
Yeah, you got to find a way to get that first hit.
We've had a walk and on a base on balls and another through a hit batsman. So those are the only base runners. Here's a bunt that could be a bunt for a hit. They're going to let it land, and it lands fair, and the no-hitter is over.
That's a start, yeah.
Devin Lee did that the last time against Pike Road in that game. He pitched and won, and he's broken up the no-hitter with a bunt single.
Yeah, good bunt right there. That ball was ended up resting right on the chalk there, which when you bunt for a base hit, you told to get it on the fair right down the line, and he definitely did that. So.
Here comes Manning with a runner at first, 1 out. Struck out his first time up, throw back to first, and safely back in.
Yep,
Marciano Smith running over there for Lee, the pitcher. And they go back again, and he's back in again safely.
Yeah, one out here. See if we can put something together right here. Get a few runners on and see what happens.
High and tight, ball one. Well, I guess it's a final over there. I never did see the final score, but our JV team did win against Dadeville. I think by way of run rule. Throw back to first, safely back in.
About 3 throwovers right there. A lot of focus on Marciano right here.
And there's a strike pitch there. Throw again to first, and he got away. And that's sometimes what happens when you go to the well too many times. And Marciano gets down to second base. Paid a little too much attention to him.
Yeah, too much there. I mean, I'm not a coach by any means, but 4-0 lead, and a lot of attention to a pinch runner there.
Right. No, I don't think we're going to try anything.
No. I mean, you can't run yourself.
4-0. You don't do that. Yeah, I don't think you do.
Down 4-0, you don't run yourself out of the inning. Just trying to get it second. So.
Now you got him there though. Manning. Big swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Daniels on deck. Shakes off the first pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering. Popped it up. Foul, right side. It will get out of play.
Yeah, he just got a battle right here. 0-2 pitcher's definitely on, making his pitches. Just keep fighting, and maybe he'll mess up, put something over the middle here.
We keep turning and looking for our food, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I can smell I can smell the grill down there. And,
it's working. Yeah. 1-2 pitch coming up. Make it 2-2. 2-2, 1 out in the inning. Runner down at second. Tallassee trying to get something going here in the bottom of the fifth. PCA put 3 on the board in the top half to make it a 4-0 lead. Here he comes,
Yes, that the food is on the way.
courtesy of the Tallassee Athletic Club. That's popped up on the infield. Chancey calls for it and makes the catch for the second out. So bottom of the lineup now, and Jalen Daniels coming up. Hit by pitch his first time to the plate.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you. Working from the stretch, Chancey. Slow roller, second base. And boy, they just got him.
Well, he gets down the line, don't he?
He does.
Gibby with his hands on his hat there. Thought he might have beat it out, but
Nothing doing, though, for the Tigers after the first hit of the game. Runner left stranded. Nothing doing in the bottom half of the fifth. Still a 4-0 Prattville Christian lead.
I got.
That's chicken sandwich.
Oh, that might be another one.
Somebody else's.
Who got him?
He just handed it to us like it was, everybody got the same thing.
Yeah, Jacob Ingram now at the mound.
Not bad. Let me change that.
Yeah. We got Jacob Ingram pitching there, Marciano Smith in right field.
Jacob Charles.
Yes, Jacob Charles.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're headed to the sixth inning. 4-0 Prattville Christian leads. Nick Stevenson leading it off, and a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Charles Ingram for the Tigers. First pitch, ball one, missed outside, fastball. Should I bring up these game changer stats since they're not real accurate?
Let's throw them out there.
Why not? There's a strike, fastball on the outside corner.
Yeah, got some changes. Got Jacob Charles on the mound. Got Ethan Stevenson out at second base. Marshall Smith out at right.
Yeah, a couple of substitutions across the board there.
Travis Ledbetter out there at first and hit.
It's a foul ball. It hit him, but it hit him with a bat too. So 3 2/3 innings of work. Hasn't had a lot of work. 4 games pitched in this year. And 17.1 earned run average. Once he gets a few more innings under his belt, that number will certainly come down. Got 8-9-1 in the order. And a 1-2 count on the number 8 hitter. Got him to go around with a good curveball for the strikeout. So there's out number 1. Well, when you're down 4-0, you know what you got to do. You got to keep them where they are so you can catch up.
Exactly. Throw strikes right here. Get back in the dugout and see if we can start hitting the baseball. And he got benefited with a foul ball there that was could have easily been a hit batter, but made the pitch right there to finish them off for the first out. So good quick start on the defensive side of the inning here.
Oh, they sent 8 to the plate last inning, did Prattville Christian. About to get back around to the top. Jake and Ryan Fulford now coming up. Number 9 hitter was hit by a pitch in that inning and came around to score the first run. He started it, and it was a big 3-run inning for the Panthers. Get a little security with their lead as he takes another strike pitch right there. 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. That's low in the zone, and even if he puts a bat on it, I don't think there's a lot you can do with that pitch. So good spot, good pitch, good location.
Now the 0-2. Threw it by him with a good fastball. High heat for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts from number 6, Jacob Ingram. That's Jacob C. And now back to the top of the order. Nobody on and 2 out. It's Tanner Bird. He's been a tough out. So he's reached on a walk, ground out, and a single. He scored a run. And pitches working for him. The off-speed curveball in for strike 1. Call on the outside corner.
Third batter face, but I believe he started every batter off with a strike, which is getting him ahead, able to make him do what he's able to do.
Fastball or curveball again in for strike 2 at the letters that time. 0-2. Shakes him off on the 0-2 pitch. And he wanted to throw the fastball, and he did. Threw it right by him.
It's a good inning right there. Good shutdown inning.
Can't do much better than that. 3 batters faced, 3 strikeouts from Jacob Charles Ingram. The Tigers coming up to bat in the bottom of the 6th, down 4-0. Yeah. This might be one of our last real shots at getting back in this thing. We got the top of the order coming up, bottom of the 6th inning, 4-0 PCA. So Zach Haynes leading things off.
Yeah, got a first hit last inning, so let's see if we can add to it and put something together right here.
Yeah, we finally got that first hit of the game, and it was a bunt single from Devin Lee. Hard hit left field, pretty deep.
Driven. That ball might
and
be
it
gone.
Is
That's
out
gone.
of the ballpark. Yep. Zach Haynes hit one out to left field. That got the fans on their feet. And, he's one of the smallest guys on the team, but you can't tell it with that bat right there. He's got some power.
He definitely got every bit of that one. He was geared up for the fastball. So
I'm pretty sure that's his first career home run. I believe, at least at this level.
I believe it is, yeah.
Hit it, and it really was a no-doubter.
No, it wasn't an aluminum bat home run, as they say. It got out of here. It was a well-hit baseball.
Tigers finally on the board. It's 4-1. And Bobby Baker at the plate takes inside, ball 1. I can see people already back there looking for that baseball.
Yeah.
First homer of the season for Tallassee. And a chopper. It's going to be a tough hop. And
it did.
second baseman came up to get it, and I knew that was going to be trouble the way it hit the ground. That's going to be an E4. The Tigers will take it, though. They got a runner.
See if we can add to it.
At first base, as we got a run on the board, still nobody out. Reese Graham coming up, a 4-1 baseball game. Fastball outside, missed. 1 ball, no strikes. Graham, strikeout and a flyout. Fisted one into the outfield. That's another base hit. So the Tigers kind of coming to life here in this 6th inning. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. A run already in. And a couple of hits in the inning as they came in through the first 5 innings with just 1 hit.
It kind of muscled that one into left field there, but hit it right where it needed to be hit. So.
Going to draw a visit from the PCA dugout as Blocker comes to the plate. He's the tying run coming up. Umpire's going to break up this powwow. They're going to stick with him. Trying to get through this thing. We got a 4-1 game now, and all of a sudden things starting to look a little more interesting if you're a Tallassee fan. James Chansey has pitched an excellent game.
Yeah, he's thrown great, but we've kind of broken through right here and chipped away at the old armor, as they say, and see if we can continue here.
You know, it took us a while to get our first base runner. It came late in the 2nd inning, and it was Clayton Goff who drew a walk. He was our who's on first for the day.
Yep.
First Baptist Church letting you know you could be first at first on Sunday. We hadn't had many runners make it to first base, but now all of a sudden things are coming together. If we could take advantage of it here. First pitch missed outside with Blocker. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in this game. Struck out last time up. A ground out to go with it. And he popped it up. On the infield, shortstop, drifting back, makes the catch. There's your first out.
Yeah, another pitch running inside, and he just couldn't turn it around. Popped it up to the shortstop there.
We've seen those inside pitches working on both sides today. First out there, but still a chance for the Tigers with Justice coming up. He came in today with the lead in RBIs, 10 driven in so far. Now we're going to get a pinch hitter for him. It's going to be Travis Thorne coming up, hitting in this spot. He will take Justice's position in the batting order. And now the conversation. That wasn't infield fly rule there, was it?
Yeah, I don't know that. Prattville Christian's head coach came out and had a discussion with the home plate umpire, and I'm not sure what they're talking about here.
Coach Clayton talking with the dugout too. He and Coach Goodson are cordial.
I'm not sure if the Prattville Christian coaches didn't get the changes that were made or what. I'm not sure what was going on right there.
Oh, wow. Now we play on. Thorne steps in there. First pitch in there for strike one. Oh, 1-1. Runners at first and second, one down here in the bottom of the 6th. 4-1 score. PCA leading Tallassee. Curveball inside corner call, strike 2. 0-2.
Yeah, good pitch there. Just started inside and got the corner. Now we got the infield umpire hollering for our players getting the dugout. Not sure that they're not in the dugout.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. Good
eye
there. Stayed away from that one. 1-2 the count. the fist fouled out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's see if we can keep battling right here. See if we can find some green grass out there.
1-2 coming. Missed high, 2-2. Talk about pitch counts. I got to think Chancey's getting up there.
Yeah, I would think he has thrown a number of pitches here. I know they wanted to get through this inning, but looks like they do have somebody warming up. That might be SMS guys down there warming up.
2-2. Hit him.
Oh, yeah, take that.
Got him in the back. And he will take first base, Will Thorne. So we got runners on every base. They are loaded. And a chance coming up for Clayton Goff. He would be the go-ahead run if he could come around. Tallassee trying to mount a comeback. Came into the inning down 4-0. Zach Haynes led things off with a solo shot. First home run of the Tigers season. And we've had an error and a single, a pop-up, and another walk on a hit batsman. So, again, the bases are loaded, and the pitch swung on and fouled down the third base side. Strike one on Goff. Goff today, a walk and a ground out.
I'd like to see him sit back right here, drive the ball the other way. Rolled over the top of that out in front.
Oh, you check swing that, got a piece of it, just barely fouled it down the third base side. Now it's 0-2. Pitch. Boy, I don't know how he got a piece of that, but did barely
he spoiled that. That was
I
don't either. That was a good breaking ball. He found the bat somehow.
0-2. We'll do it again. He hit it high in the air, and it'll get foul. And out of play. Third base side.
Yeah, I was well foul, but the left fielder kind of started breaking backwards before he ever made a move toward foul territory. I don't know if he obviously never saw the ball there.
Oh, 2. And there's the first ball, 1-2. You got Drake Bonner standing on deck, who would hit for the pitcher next. Strike 3 on the breaking pitch.
Yeah, another curveball.
Got him looking.
Yeah.
So here is Bonner coming in the pitcher's spot where Devin Lee bunt singled last time. And Coach Clayton will have a word with the umpire. Of course, I would think he wants to put Ingram back in there. And in Major League Baseball, you can't pinch hit and bring a guy back in, but I think he might be able to put him back in the game. Here's a pitcher. We're going to see. As we're here in the bottom of the sixth, and a chance for Drake Bonner. Bases loaded. That was a big strikeout. Now 2 down. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Good fastball on the outside corner.
0-1. Swing and a miss on a curveball. It's 0-2. Well, if he can work those 2 pitches like he has today, that's why he's been successful. 0-2 pitch. Hard hit left side. It is going to be foul.
Yeah, that was a breaking ball that was hanging. If he could have sat back on.
Yeah, that was the pitch right
Yeah.
there. Still 0-2.
He ain't made many bad pitches, but that was a bad pitch that he got away with.
Shakes off the first pitch. Here's the 0-2. Fastball missed low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fans wanted that one.
That's a tough take. That's a good take there.
It was low. It's a good call. Now the 1-2 pitch. Into the outfield for a base hit. 1 run is in. They're waving around. Graham, he'll run all the way to the plate. We got a 1-run game. A single drives in 2 by Bonner. First and second, still 2 out. And a 4-3 game. The Tigers have come back with 3 of their own here, and they're still batting.
Yeah, that's a great at bat right there. 2 strikes, and he battles. That's a huge 2-out hit right there.
No doubt about it. Driving in Baker and Graham. And it'll bring Ethan Stevenson up in a pinch hitting role in the 8th spot for Manning. He was going to check it, but he held up.
Held up, yep.
Tallassee with its 8th batter to come to the plate there in the 6th inning. A 4-3 lead for Prattville Christian. A base hit could tie it. Who knows? A gapper could give us the lead. That pitch missed away.
He got 2-0 right here, so don't go chasing. Don't help him by any means.